CM Kize, as usual, always a pleasure to have you with us. It's a Tuesday, and it means we're speaking all things African spirituality. And today, in particular, sizokhuluma ngentelezi. For me, when I remember back as a child, we were speaking about something eknika mandla. You can go out and you can fight with your enemies. And to be quite honest with you, Sia, and I don't know if this is, familiar with a lot of other people, but bekuthiwa obaba bamatekisi abashayeli bamatekisi ibona thina sesibazi ukuthi basebenzisa intelezi. Iyini intelezi?
So intelezi is a generic term. There's different kinds and types of intelezi. Leyo ibizile usanda kuyisho khona manje intelezi empi, right? Leyo usebenzisa when you're going to go to war or any kind of battle, or intelezi yokuziqinisa, right, to strengthen you and protect you. Intelezi, the generic word, is describes a mixture of cleansing herbs and medicines. And obviously I'm not a herbalist, so I can't give you the exact names and the herbs and everything like that. But it does describe this mixture of herbs that have been put together, right, for the purpose of for the purpose of preparing you for war, for the purpose of cleansing you spiritually. If umuntu uthumela isichitho or umuntu uthumela or maybe that you're carrying, or you're exposed to somebody, or you've just been intimate with somebody. Especially if you've been intimate with somebody, it's always a good idea to cleanse, because that intimacy, there's a lot of spiritual energy that can be exchanged, and you can lose your good in exchange for their bad energy. Yeah.
So intelezi really sounds like to cleanse, because you mentioned a lot cleansing. But kuba khona iswash. Umehluko uba kuphi phakathi kwentelezi neswash?
Mina, the understanding that I have is intelezi kanye nezinye impande ezinye imithi are different to iswash, because I think iwash are your pink waters, yabo, and intelezi is a mixture of herbs and medicines that come from ehlathini. I'm not necessarily sure ukuthi iswash ukukhonani ngaphakathi exactly. And ukhumbula ukuthi namo I think it is I think Amandi as well have iwasho zabo, right? There's actually a great one for people that are abroad. It's umlota, right? Umlota wamandi. Okay? The English translation, umlota wamandi. Translated, it says ashes of Indians, but it's not that. It's like it's a pink waters powdery kind of thing that the Indian community have made, which is iswasho zabo, which is the equivalent of intelezi for us, and it's really, really fantastic. I just don't know the English word for it.
Absolutely get you, absolutely understand you. And then, siyithola kanjani intelezi? How do we source it?
Okay, so intelezi, you can go to any healer, Farte, Mai, and you can get it there. You can find a herbalist who will be able to, or even any healer, really. I think intelezi is generic. Really, it's not something that one would need a prescription for. Yabo?
Yes, and when it comes then to the preparation, because this is something for cleansing, si prepare intelezi, si prepare kanjani. And I know that you've brought some for us to be able to see exactly how we do it. So you can take us through it.
Thank you. So I think let's step back here.
Yes.
So I can show you how we prepare
how we do this.
Okay. Let's hope this is hot and fiery and boiling.
So, Sia, we already have our water there. It's already boiling, and you're about to show us how you can prepare intelezi endlini. All right.
So the beautiful thing with intelezi is you can either, right, one, you can take a bowl of water, put 2 or 3 tablespoons of intelezi in there, and then ukhel and spray it in the yard, right? Or alternatively, what you can do, right, is you can do this process. So you can put about 2 to 3 tablespoons. That's what we've got here.
Okay.
Right? Inside this mixture. Okay. Right? So you're going to bring it to a bit of a boil.
Yes.
Okay. So just mixing it up, mix it up, mix it up, mix it up.
But le ozochela ngayo, because I know there's going to be a voice note of someone saying, le engchela ngayo nayo ngiyayiboila.
You can if you want to. You can let it cool down, and then this is if you want to steam. So what you would do is you would wait for it to boil a bit, and then when you're done boiling, when it's been boiling for about 5-10 minutes, take it off the stove, put it down on the floor in the bathroom, cover yourself with a very light blanket. Emphasis on light.
Yes.
We're not trying to burn your skin off. We're trying to overwhelm yourself with with the herb. We're just trying to get a nice little
Steam going there.
bit of a sweat going on. Then you can, when you're done steaming, pour it into the bathtub, run some normal water, and then bath yourself. Right? That's the great thing with Intelezi. Or what you can do, which is quite cool with Intelezi, is once this is done boiling, right?
Yes.
You can actually strain it, okay? And then once you've strained it, you take the liquid, you put it in a spray bottle, and then you can just go around the house spraying it. Yeah, well, you can even spray in your car if you want.
Okay.
You can put a little bit in the bucket of water that you can wash your car normally. Then you can just wash your car in Intelezi as well. Intelezi is great because there's a lot of things you can do. And as you can see there, we've got it boiling nicely.
Yes. Uyakwazi ukuthi uhlanze ngayo nasendlini so uyithele ebhakedeni lakho ukorobhe ngayo mhlambe.
Yeah, no, definitely. It's a great way to cleanse the home, cleanse your body as well.
Yes.
If you want, you don't have to always boil it. You can just put it straight in some bath water, ugeze ngawo immediately.
And how often can you do this?
In my opinion, I would say once a month at least. If you're having any dreams which indicate to istrito, try with this. And also you can also put in some salt, some rough salt. You can maybe do this with seawater as well, especially if you're dealing with something that's a bit of istrito. If you've been in very crowded spaces, and also if you are a healthcare professional. I cannot emphasize this enough for healthcare professionals. Healthcare professionals should be steaming every single week, and then at least 2 to 3 times a year going to the river and getting a cleansing with a goat. The reason I say that is because they are the first, and especially paramedics, they experience death. People die in their hands because that is the nature of their profession.
CM Kize always coming with a wealth of information. Thank you so much for your time. Really do appreciate it. That was CM Kize of the Umsamo Institute joining us here on The Morning Show.